Guys, good morning. I'm Saba, your English faculty at Oliveboard. I hope I'm audible and visible to you all. So, because आज का session हम लोग without wasting any time, without much ado, we will quickly start today's session. हम लोग फटाफट से आज का session start करेंगे. But before starting, just quickly give me just confirm me once whether I'm audible and visible to you all or not. Is the session streaming? Am I audible? Okay, Chetna, thank you for confirmation. Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming, guys. So, a very good morning to all of you. Okay, so we will start today's session. So see, yesterday's homework थोड़ा सा डाउट था वहां पर एक्चुअली देयर वाज टाइपो एरर. So because of that थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन हो सकता है आप लोगों को. So first I will discuss because only two questions were there. So quickly I will discuss yesterday's homework and then we will start today's session. ठीक है, फिर उसके बाद आज का सेशन स्टार्ट करेंगे हम लोग. So yesterday's homework was done by Mohit Verma, आदित्य विक्रम, अर्जु, सबरी, अपूर्व, मोनिका यादव, मनीष कुमार, मयंक सिंघानिया, पिंटू, अक्षय कुमार, अमित, रामालक्ष्मी सुंदर, निधि. Then we had Pintu, Datta, Madhurima, Toshit. Okay, so all these people did the homework. So the first question was this. यहाँ पर तो कोई confusion नहीं है कि these are the two sentences, simple level के ही sentences थे, and these are the three context connectors given. So you have to find कि इन connectors का use करके, conjunctions का use करके आप कैसे correct कर सकते हैं. Okay. So we all want to be the best parents we can be for our children. कि हम सब लोग अपने बच्चों के लिए अच्छे पेरेंट्स बनना चाहते हैं, बेस्ट पेरेंट्स बनना चाहते हैं. There is often conflicting advice. Now see here we have contrasting statements. यहाँ पे हमारे पास contrasting statements हैं. So we have to use it. We have to connect these two sentences. तो हम किसी भी contrasting conjunctions का use कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे, right? So and can't be used, but and however both can be used here. So the correct answer will be B. That is but and however both can be used here, right? Any confusion here? Yes. We all want to be the best parents we can be for our children, but there is conflicting advice on how to rise, or however there is conflicting advice. Okay, so both B and C can fit here. So इसमें तो कोई confusion नहीं था because every one of you marked the correct answer. Now the second question. Mohan always gets the highest grade in school. He does not study regularly. Now here also we have contrasting sentences only. So we can use even though, we can use despite also, both can be used. यहाँ confusion आपको options की वजह से हो सकता है कि यहाँ पर AC actually it should be AB. देखिए आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं कि even though Mohan does not study regularly, he always gets the highest grade in school. So that is also correct. और यहाँ पे डिस्पाइट से भी आप कर सकते हैं कि डिस्पाइट नॉट स्टडिंग रेगुलरली मोहन ऑलवेज गेट्स द हाईएस्ट ग्रेड इन स्कूल. सो डिस्पाइट इज अ प्रपोजिशन. सो प्रपोजिशन इट इज अ कंट्रास्टिंग वर्ड. तो वहां फाइनाइट वर्ब का यूज ना करके नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब का यूज करके ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन यूज इट. ओके, सो बोथ इवन दो एंड डिस्पाइट कैन बी यूज. सो द आंसर विल बी ए एंड बी. ये थोड़ा सा टाइपो एरर था, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट लोगों के आंसर्स गलत हो गए थे, बट यस इट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ओके, S2, S1 आप ऐसे भी, yes, despite not studying regularly, Mohan always gets the highest grade in school. Yes, you can use it. Clear, everyone? So both can be used. So this was all about yesterday's homework. Now we will start today's session. आज का session start करेंगे, guys. We have exact 40 questions. पहले मैं बता दूं आज क्या होने वाला है. पूरे 40 questions as it is है. RC is there, close test is there, para jumble is there, ठीक है, fillers is there, tone का question है आपका, ठीक है, और everything we have, spotting error we have, phrase replacement we have, misspelled we have, fill in the blanks we have. So everything we have, exact 40 questions we have, directions के साथ सारी चीजों के साथ है. So I want you all to check your score कि आप 40 में से कितने स्कोर कर पाते हैं. This is going to be a test for yourself. The end I am going to discuss your scores also कि आपके कितने स्कोर आ रहे हैं. So please be attentive. Take it as real examination. आप मुझे भूल जाइए कि मैं यहाँ पर हूँ. अपने एज अ रियल एग्जामिनेशन आप लेंगे कि यू आर इन द एग्जामिनेशन हॉल और आपको मिक्स क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे. जैसे आरसी इज ऑफ एक्सीलेंट लेवल टुडे. आरसी बहुत अच्छी है, इनफैक्ट आपका पैरा जंबल अच्छा है, बहुत सारी चीज अच्छी हैं, ओके। इवन तो इस कंजंक्शन, ऑल्दो इवन दो दीज ऑल आर कंजंक्शन अच्छा है, ठीक है। सो बट बिफोर स्टार्टिंग टुडेज सेशन गाइस, आज का सेशन स्टार्ट करने से पहले एक बार फटाफट से सेशन को लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए, ठीक है। एंड दोज हु हैव नॉट सब्सक्राइब टू अवर वाईटी चैनल, जिन लोगों ने अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू अवर वाईटी चैनल वंस, एक बार चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, ठीक है। और अगर आप में से किसी ने अभी तक ऑलिवोर्ड ऐप डाउनलोड नहीं किया है, तो डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक है, click on that link, you will get that, so download the app, okay। Yes, I want accuracy, you will tell me your attempt, अगर आपको कहीं पर डाउट है छोड़ दीजिए उसे, leave that question if you have any doubt anywhere, but I want your accuracy and this marks, okay। So I'm giving you 1 minute, एक्चुअली हम थोड़ा सा दिक्कत है, आई एम गिविंग यू 30 सेकेंड्स, एक बार आप लोग ये करिए, मैं एक बार चैट स्टार्ट कर लूँ, because I'm unable to get your chats, okay। Let me just give me 30 seconds, guys. At that time, you all can be ready. Sit with a pen and paper so that you can take down the answers of your RC. Okay. Meanwhile, you can like this session, share this session, guys. Let me start the chat. Actually, थोड़ा सा दिक्कत हो गया. I restarted my cell phone. I hope you all have liked the session and shared this session with maximum. Okay. Bas, I'm connecting. Okay, now I'm getting your chats. I hope you all are ready. So a very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are ready by this time. So let's start today's session. Okay. So the first question, timing, accuracy, attempt, everything you have to focus on. सारी चीजों पे आपको ध्यान देना है. Your timing also, your accuracy also, everything. Okay. So let me see who scores the highest marks. What will be the correct answer here? Okay. Yes, you have to answer here only. And you can take down your score. You have to answer here only. So some are saying 3. Achha, 3 means only 3, or you are saying option 3? See, taking the yoga class has helped me release my stress. So I can become more abundant is not making sense, क्योंकि आप abundant नहीं हो सकते हैं. So this is incorrect. Pernicious basically we call to harmful. So yoga classes can never make you harmful. So that is incorrect. Placid, yes, placid you can call calm, serene. Okay. So after taking yoga classes, it helps you releasing your stress, and you become calm, you become serene, you become placid. So yes, simple it is will be A, calm and serene. So A is the correct. Yes. So only third is the correct option, that is A. Okay. Next question. Question number 2. Placid basically, Naveen, it is for that calm, shant, okay, tranquil, serene. Now Prashant gave the answer. Chetna is saying C, both first and third. And Prashant, Sanjay C, Naveen E. Now here the confusion is between first C and E. A few are saying C and a few are saying E. Now listen, the committee met for several hours, okay, but that's nothing. So achieved nothing is absolutely correct, but achieved nothing, absolutely correct. Gained nothing, this is also correct. What is the meaning of the word accomplish? What is the meaning of the word accomplish? Don't you think accomplish also means achieve only? I've accomplished these tasks, so it means I've achieved, I have completed. So the committee met for several hours, but accomplished nothing, but achieved nothing. So this is also the correct option. And attained nothing, कुछ भी gain नहीं हुआ. Attained here also means gained only. So yes, all these are the correct sense. ये सारे के सारे sense सही हैं. All these can task accomplished, yes, task achieved, completed. So if you complete something, it means you have achieved your goal. So all these are correct. कि committee जो है काफी घंटे तक मिली थी, but it accomplished nothing, it achieved nothing, it gained nothing. So all these words can fit here. Is it clear? Attained can also carry the sense of achieving something. So all these words will fit into the context. So E is the correct answer. Next question. So the direction is given here. It means two questions you have based on this pattern. Okay. So you have two questions based on this pattern. Yes, guys, please take it as real examination. Don't change your answer. And you can take down whether your answer is correct or not. So you can note down in a piece of paper. Okay. Now E, C, D. E means all are correct. D means it is incorrect. C means that is incorrect. See, we anticipate that. Anticipate means what? Expect that. Rate hike will be accompanied by a change in the stance of monetary policy from neutral to withdrawal of accommodation. See, simple spelling error is there. देखिए spelling error में you guys can save your time. सबसे पहले check करिए कि whatever words are there, are these words correctly spelled? So I hope you all know accommodation word की spelling होती है ACCOMMODATION. So this is the exact spelling of the word accommodation. So accommodation D is incorrect, it is misspelled. और जैसे ही आपको misspelled word दिख गया, no need to, there is no need to read the sentence even. पूरे sentence पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. But once you feel कि नहीं सारे word correctly spelled हैं, then in that case you can read the sentence to check whether there is any grammatical error or not. So simple here it will be accommodation double MODATION. So D is the correct answer. Yes. Next. Manikanta C. E, C. Now here also the confusion is between E, C, D, all. See, if I talk about spelling, so finance inclusion is correct, robust is correct, propel is correct, increasing is correct. So in terms of spellings, all these are correct. Spelling के terms में ये सारे सही हैं, ठीक है? Financial inclusion, correct usage, has the potential to become one of the most robust force multipliers. So robust, you know, strong force multipliers, that is also correct. That can propel the next growth revolution. Propel is used as a verb here. It is also correct. Increasing GDP, that is also correct. Everything is correct. The answer is E. All are correct. Grammatically also and contextually also. So yes, propel is V1 form. Can plus V1 we can use. So everything is correct. There is no error in this sentence grammatically and contextually. So all are correct. Okay. Next question. Now we have spotting error. Okay. So we have basically 6 questions based on spotting error. Want the correction also? Have fallen. So you guys mean to say कि instead of have it should be has. Sorry, instead of has it should be have, right? I want to know कि यहाँ पर क्या होगा, correction क्या है? Is this have has incorrect here? Falling. Yes. See यहाँ पर the number of students is given. Those who are saying have, they are wrong. यहाँ पे have हो ही नहीं सकता, because यहाँ पर the number of, as you all know, so many times I have told this rule, ये rule मैंने बहुत बार बताया आप लोगों को, कि the number of agrees with plural noun and singular verb. नाउन प्लूरल होता है बट वर्ब आपका सिंगुलर होता है विद द नंबर ऑफ. सो इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द सिंगुलर वर्ब, सो इट इज एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. तो द वर्ब बिल्कुल सही है सिंगुलर. बाकी चीजें चेक कर लीजिए, ऐसा नहीं कि वर्ब सिंगुलर है तो कोई और एरर नहीं हो सकता है. सो द नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स competing in the event has been fallen. So has been fallen is the passive verb form. तो जो है वो गिरा नहीं किया गया, कम नहीं कर दिया गया, नंबर कम हो गया है. So here we don't need passive voice, simple active voice will be required. Has fallen, simple has fallen. Naveen, I'm coming to that point. So the number of students, plural noun, absolutely correct. Competing event has fallen, that number has reduced, not has been reduced. Okay. Because of here means what? Lack of incentive. So why that number has reduced? So that number has reduced because of lack of incentive. So everything is correct. So because of lack of incentive, D part is absolutely correct. It doesn't mean कि दो बार off दिया है तो it is incorrect. So because of is given the reason, and why it has reduced because of lack of incentive. Want of here means what? Lack of incentive. So I hope this point is clear. Not because of wantive. Want is a noun here. Want is a noun here. Want as a noun means lack also. Clear everything? Want of something means what? Lack of something, it is a noun. Yes, of is a fixed preposition here. Clear everyone? So this part is good. I know कि maximum of you will get confused in this part, but this part is absolutely correct. Only the error is in C part. It will be in active voice because the number has reduced. Simple. So I hope it is clear. The error is in C part. Simple. Next, अच्छा, someone was saying कि has been falling होना चाहिए. तो has been falling हम तब use करेंगे when we have since oblique for plus time. तो यहाँ पर कोई since oblique for plus time नहीं दिया है, तो we can't use has been falling. Okay. Next. Be honest in writing your marks. Attempt, accuracy, everything. हाँ, no since for, so we can't use perfect continuous tense. At least this is the error that you all have mastered, कि ये आंसर सबने अच्छे से सीख लिया है. Error of proximity. This is error of proximity. What is the subject here? The subject, we are not talking about heritable and other disorders. We are not talking about genes. The subject is the idea. So this idea is the actual subject. So the verb will agree with this subject. So the idea of introducing genes to correct heritable and other disorders is revolutionary. So this idea is revolutionary. So simple, very good. D is the correct answer. Absolutely correct. 100% accuracy. Well done, guys. Next question. We want the correction. What will be the correction in A part? Exact correction I want. Because I know most of you will say, was walking. Yes. See, used to, it shows past habit. Used to, basically, we used to indicate past habit. So here we are not talking about past habit. Past habit, sorry. So it is used to indicate past habit. So here we are not talking about past habit. When he used to walking, no, used to walking is also incorrect. No, simply when he was walking, this is one time incident. It is not a habitual incident. Okay. Not even while, जहां पर आई न्यू, दैट इज व्हाई आई आस्क्ड एग्जैक्ट करेक्शन, बिकॉज मुझे पता था कि कुछ लोग व्हेन की जगह व्हाइल करेंगे. while he was walking, that is also correct. when he was walking, that is also correct. so there is no error in when part. when में कोई गलती नहीं है. so when he was walking, कि जब ये काम चल रहा था, जब भी पास्ट में दो एक्शन होते हैं, so the action that continues in past, जो continuity में रहता है, that is written in past continuous. so when he was walking, it is showing past continuity. along the road because इस टाइम पर जब ये काम चल रहा था पास्ट में, so a wild and ferocious dog knocked him down, कि उसको knock down कर देता है. Yes, you can consider your answer correct if your options are correct, because exam में आपका logic नहीं देखा जाएगा, so if your options are correct you can consider it correct. Used to for past habit. Okay. If habitual action, then in place of used to knock him down, then it will be used to knock him down, कि जब वो जाता था तो एक डॉग रोज जा करके उसको गिरा देता था, मतलब उसको उसके ऊपर अटैक कर देता था. So it will be used to knock him down, Neeraj, if it is past habit. Okay. So simply it is one time action, कि when he was walking along the road, a wild and ferocious dog knocked him down. Simple A part. Okay. Next. So as you guys know, we have launched Nabard batch, we have launched SBI batch, we have started SBI Clerk Pre Plus Means batch. Even from today, we are going to launch SBI PO Pre Plus Means batch, that is basically target batch. So those who missed SBI Gold batch, this is opportunity for you, कि you can enroll yourself for if you want to prepare for SBI PO. Okay. So this batch is Pre Plus Means. So till Means you will have the classes and everything. So please join this batch using my code Saba. But as I always say, if you want the access of all the classes, SBI, Nabard, FCI, SBI Clerk Gold, so if you want the access of all these classes, then go for Banking Super Elite, because in Banking Super Elite, you will get all mock tests and classes, everything you will get the access of. Okay. And Banking Elite, if there is anyone who wants to continue only with the mock test, so you can definitely go for Banking Elite, because Banking Elite, you will get all mock tests. Okay. So for purchasing anything on Oliveboard platform, you can use my code SABA to purchase anything. SSC में आप purchase करना चाहते हो, banking में mock test, whatever you want to purchase, please use this code SABA for additional discount. Okay. And this is my Telegram channel, Learn English with Saba. You can join this Telegram channel for updates on every session and for PDF. अब जैसे month end हो रहा है, तो I will share monthly vocab PDF also. So for monthly vocab PDF, for PDF of every session, for updates on every session, please join this Telegram channel, that is Learn English with Saba. So चलिए next question, guys. Spotting error continues. A good question. Invincible B, Apurv, no error. Jagdish, no error. Chetna, no error. Everyone, guys, please. E, E, E. Maximum are saying E except one or two. Even very small reservoirs. What is the meaning of the word impounding? Can you tell me what is the meaning of the word impounding? Impounding means what? You might have heard these words: impounding reservoirs, impounding water, all these things. Yes, impounding basically we use for accumulating, collecting. Impounding reservoirs we use कि जहाँ पर water पूरी तरह से भर जाता है. So yes, getting filled completely up to the brink, correct. So accumulating you can say basically. Filled, yes, correct. So impound, even very small reservoirs, impounding, it means accumulating water seasonally, कि जहां पर सिर्फ season में water accumulate होते थे, these reservoirs can cause deformation in the neighboring region, कि even such small reservoirs can cause deformation in neighboring region. So neighboring is what? It is an adjective here, so everything is correct, there is no error. Everything is correct here, there is no error. Okay? Yes. Next question. What is wrong in D? What is wrong in D? For the plight. Yes, Ramesh, not for the plight, not for the plight. I hope you all know the meaning of the word plight. Plight basically in Hindi we call it durdasha. मतलब extreme situation, you can say unpleasant situation, that is called plight. Okay, durdasha. Pitiable condition, that is called plight. So the opposition disrupted proceedings in both houses of parliament for the second consecutive day over the plight of farmers, not above the plight, not even for the plight. Yes, over the plight of farmers in the country. So above and over, see, अगर आप जगह के लिए कर रहे हैं तो most of the time above us, the fan is above us, over us, that can be interchanged. But whenever we talk about condition and other things, so yes, it will be over the plight of farmers. Plight means pitiable condition, that is called plight. Okay. So yes, simple D is incorrect, but the exact preposition here will be over. In both houses of parliament, both the houses is also correct. But both houses is also correct. Ramesh, both houses of parliament, even if you don't use the, that is also correct. Okay. Next. Over the condition we use. Lok Sabha, Raj Sabha, yes, we are talking about that. For plight, we basically use over the plight. Yes, 1st October, you have RRBPO, 2 days left. Omit is, which is. Where you are saying omit is, that is, which is incorrect. So, एक second. So, ये typo error था. This is typo error, but still you got the error. See, all the Hindu uses for that basic thing, because it is for that we are discussing on that editorial. Are you talking about title? See, a non-banking financial company is a financial institution. Actually, a galti se ho gaya, typo error hai, but yes, this is not required here. So, which is similar to a bank or that is similar to a bank. If we are using it is, अगर देखिए यहाँ पे अगर is लिखा गया है तो is incorrect है, या तो आप इसको हटा दीजिए, or you can say which is similar to a bank. Okay, but it cannot issue checkbook to customers. So as per this question, it is not, is incorrect. Is incorrect. Okay, this is the last question of spotting error. There is no conjunction in this sentence. See, यहाँ से यहाँ तक typo error में भी question अच्छा बन गया. Anyways, see, a non-banking financial company is a financial institution. Similar to a bank. Of course, it is not making sense because there is no confusion. Okay, because यहाँ but आपका conjunction है after, but you can use one finite verb, that is cannot issue. So but is a conjunction. यहाँ पर finite verb है, एक finite verb already दिया हुआ है. So if you want to use another finite verb, you will have to use a conjunction here. वहाँ पे which लगाना पड़ेगा आपको. तो simply या तो आप whiches लगा दीजिए या simply इसको eliminate कर दीजिए. It will be correct. Okay. So the error is in B part. Error is in B part. Now this is question number 11. What to do for English language in our... Tell me your score, Yavneet, then I will let you know. Note down your score in today's session because we are going to have all 50 questions. So after that, I will let you know. See, options are very close. I'm talking about the score of today's session, Yavneet. Because pre-med there was no English. D, 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 B. Now the confusion is between B, D, A, all these things. Okay, now listen to me. Ramesh took charge of the project within a few days of having an appointed no. This he took charge of the project when he was appointed. जैसे ही वो उस post पे गया, when he was appointed to that post. So we are talking about any appointment or any meeting. Even though this is grammatically correct, but it will not make sense contextually. So A is incorrect. Okay. Within a few days of having appointed, so Ramesh himself is appointed. He is not appointing anyone. So he himself is appointed. So it is what it should be in passive voice. अगर having been appointed होता तो बिल्कुल use कर सकते थे. So it is incorrect. No correction required. You had, that is what I told you, Avneet, कि आप starting में note करिए marks कि आपके कितने question सही हो रहे हैं. Okay. So you eliminate option E, no correction required, because here it should be been. Now, being appointed, after having been appointed, after being appointed. B, C, D, these are three options. Okay. The first thing is when you have having been appointed. Having plus V3 carries the sense of after plus ing. This is also a very good concept, guys. Remember, having plus V3 means it means after plus ing. If I say having taken this session, I had my breakfast. It means after taking this session, I had my breakfast. So यहाँ पर आप आफ्टर का यूज नहीं कर सकते हैं बिकॉज हैविंग का मतलब ही होता है कि काम करने के बाद. सो इट विल आफ्टर हैविंग प्लस V3 इट मेक्स द सेंटेंस सुपरफ्लुअस. सो C will be eliminated. C will be eliminated. Okay. Now the question is within a few days off. So already it is given कि a few days off is already given. So can we use within a few days off after being appointed? No. So it is incorrect. D. It will be B within few days of being appointed. Clear everyone? Yes, already off is given. So simple it will be within a few days of being appointed because off is already given. So the correct answer is B. Clear everyone? Next question. What is this? Oh, Yamneet. See what I told, how will I tell you where you are lacking in English? So first of all, once you be in session, let me know you personally because unless I know कि आपका कौन सा section weak है, how can I tell you कि आप किस part में improve कर सकते हैं? Because you just have one day in your preparation. B. Yes. This is an idiom. I hope you all know. This is an idiom. I hope कि आप सबको पता होगा. A shy person devised a trick that worked wondering for him. No, that worked wonders for him. Work wonders is an idiom. And what is the meaning of this idiom? What is the meaning of this idiom? Okay, is back look waiting list good. What is the meaning of this idiom? Work wonders. Work wonders basically we call to improve greatly. Yes, to help improve greatly. To help improve greatly. कि किसी को भी improve करने में बहुत help कर ले या जुगाड़ अच्छा लग जाए that all these things. Okay, so generally आप देखेंगे कि जो shy person होता है वो ऐसा ही कुछ trick निकालता है जो उसके लिए बहुत अच्छा काम कर जाता है. So चमत्कार, yes, चमत्कारिक, correct. So a shy person devised a trick that is working wonderful, not wonderful. That is working wonderfully, no. That work, no, because यहाँ पे trick is singular, so we can't use a plural verb. Incorrect. So B is the correct option. That worked wonders for him. So B, correct. Worked wonders for him. This is an idiom. Work wonders is an idiom. Okay. So this sentence is in past tense, so we need a verb form of past. Thank you. Invincible. This is also one of the best question, guys. Very good question. C, B. It is a good question, guys. Please read the sentence carefully. अच्छा है. C. Options are very close. Please go through the options carefully because this is a good question. Now, all A, B, C, D, E, all different answers I can see. Now, listen to me carefully, guys. This is a very good question because I knew कि जब ये question मैं दे रही थी तो I knew कि यहाँ पे बहुत सारी चीजें आ जाएंगी. Now, listen to me. It is difficult to work with him. It is difficult to work with him कि उस person के साथ काम करना मुश्किल हो जाता है. Because he is one of those people क्योंकि वो उन लोगों के जैसा है. Now, what is the antecedent of who? Antecedent of who is he or people? What is the antecedent of who? Is it he or people? He is not the antecedent approved. He is one of those people. So people is what it is the antecedent. This is the antecedent. People is the antecedent. कि उन लोगों के जैसे खुद को सोचता है. He is not antecedent. Okay. So after who we need a plural verb. तो जहां पर भी things दिया है पहले eliminate कर दीजिए. B is eliminated. Now question is पूरा पार्ट यहाँ पर डिपेंड करता है whether it will be he is or they are. Okay. So since antecedent is people, ये सारे के सारे antecedent people को रेफर कर रहा है. So people is plural. देखिए since क्या आ रहा है, you have to get the sense here. इज डिफिकल्ट टू वर्क विथ हिम, कि उसके साथ काम करना मुश्किल हो जाता है, बिकॉज ही इज वन ऑफ दोज पीपल, वो उन लोगों के जैसे है जो हमेशा सोचते हैं कि वो सही है। ये सिर्फ उसके लिए रेफर नहीं हो रहा है, वो उन्हीं लोगों में से एक है। सो ही इज वन ऑफ दोज पीपल हु, दे, यहाँ पर पहले ही की जगह दे आएगा, बिकॉज द एंटीसीडेंट इज पीपल एंड ही इज वन ऑफ देम। आई होप यू गॉट द पॉइंट। ही वाला कोई ऑप्शन नहीं आएगा, बिकॉज यहाँ पे पीपल को रेफर कर रहा है, एंड ही इज वन ऑफ दोज पीपल, वो भी उन्हीं लोगों में से एक है। सो द एंटीसीडेंट इज पीपल, सो द प्रोनाउन विल बी प्लूरल ओनली। इज दिस पॉइंट क्लियर? इसका एक बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन आता है स्पॉटिंग एरर में भी एक बार, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन केम इन स्पॉटिंग एरर। क्वेश्चन आता है कि दे आर राइट और ऑलवेज थिंक दे आर राइट। Now there is also a very minute difference. So now tell me what will be, A is correct or D is correct? A is correct or D is correct? Because very minute options we have. A or D? Yes, who think they are always right? Always right को करेगा. Always think नहीं, this always word will qualify the word right. कि वो हमेशा सोचते नहीं है, वो ये सोचते हैं कि वो हमेशा सही है. They think that they are always right, कि वो कभी गलती कर ही नहीं सकते हैं. Okay, there are few के जो हमेशा ये सोचते हैं कि बस वही flawless है, उनसे कभी गलती नहीं हो सकती. So this always word is qualifying the word right. It is not qualifying the verb think. So A is the correct answer. This is the correct answer, A. Yes, he is one of the group. One more example I am giving you. I am not one of those who believe what I see. Tell me what is incorrect here. Quickly, guys. Most of you got it wrong. So I'm telling you just to help you explain this concept. So I'm giving you one more example. Tell me what is wrong here. You will get the answer. I am not one of those who believe what I see. कि मैं उन लोगों के जैसे नहीं हूँ जो बिलीव करते हैं जो मैं देखती हूँ या जो वो देखते हैं. What they see, neither I nor we. It, the antecedent is those, कि मैं उन लोगों के जैसे नहीं हूँ जो जो भी देखते वो बिलीव कर देते. I'm not one of them. So those who believe what they see, not I see. Okay. So the same is the concept here. Who think they are always right. So that is the concept here. I hope now it is clear to everyone. Antecedent is people, so it will be they. Got it, guys? I hope it is clear to everyone. Next, what they see. This one is simple. This one is simple. See forcefully. Now here also options are close. You have to focus on the options. You will have to get the meaning of the sentence. Okay. During the recession के दौरान, many companies will be forced to. First, we can't use forced into because into will be followed by ing form. So to is infinitive here. It can't be replaced with any preposition. So A is incorrect. Okay, because here we have V1 form, we can't use any preposition. So it is incorrect. Will force layoff, force to layoff. So companies won't force someone. वैसे someone is saying deep company force नहीं करेगी, company forced हो जाएगी. Here forced to means what? Compelled. We are getting the sense of compelled. ये रेसेशन की वजह, जैसे अभी पैंडेमिक की वजह से हुआ था, तो न चाहते हुए भी कंपनीज को एम्प्लॉयज को ले ऑफ पड़ा था. ओके, दैट इज द सेंस वी आर गेटिंग. सो दैट इज व्हाई डी इज इनकरेक्ट, बिकॉज वी नीड इन इट इन पैसिव वॉइस. इट शुड बी इन पैसिव वॉइस. नाउ सी, सम आर सेइंग सी, forcibly have तो नहीं होगा. कि many companies will forcefully lay off of workers. See, companies are not doing this willingly. ये जानबूझ के नहीं कर रहे कि वो lay off कर रहे हैं. Because of recession, they will be compelled to lay off. Lay off का मतलब होता है निकाल देना employees को. Lay off employees. Lay off basically we call to reduce the number of employees. Okay, so they will be compelled because of recession. That is the sense. They are not willingly doing it, so that is incorrect. The correct answer is yes, no correction required. E is the correct answer. I hope you got the sense, because अगर आप without sense देखेंगे तो फिर आपको सब सही लगेगा. But if you go as per the context, so it will be only E. They will be forced to lay off workers. Okay. Next question. Yes, they have no option but to lay off the employees. Correct. This is also a phrase. I hope you all know this phrase. Yes. See, the phrase is, even the people in authority agree that corruption has become today's order. This is incorrect. It is order of the day. The phrase is order of the day. It means norm. Order of the day means norm, something that is very common. So that is called order of the day. It has become the norm. Will be forced, that is passive voice, Sandeep. That sentence was in passive voice. Will be forced to lay off. Now we have this passage. ये जो आप लोगों को situation, tone, इन सब की जो बात होती है, please read this passage, go through the direction and give me the answer. AD same. Who said AD same? AD where it is same, Neeraj. It is for the day and it is of the day. So there, and even B, it is order of day. So the is missing here. Here for is given, so that is incorrect. Okay. Yes, Seturam, it will be bilingual batch. I will try to keep it bilingual. Okay. Now quickly, guys, a very good passage it is. At least you will get an idea. Okay. Uh, Introspective. Everyone is saying introspective. First of all, tell me what is the meaning of this word introspective. What do you mean by the word introspective? Introspection, introspective. What do you mean by this word introspective? Quickly. Now you have changed the option, that is B. First of all, I want to know the meaning. Okay, Abhishek Yadav. See, a Japanese industrial group, yes, questioning to oneself, introspective, basically we call to questioning to oneself. आप अपने आप से क्वेश्चन करते हैं कि मैंने इतने दिनों से मैं प्रिपरेशन कर रहा हूं, क्या मेरे अंदर कोई इंप्रूवमेंट दिखा? सो ये जो आप खुद से अपने आप से सेल्फ से जो क्वेश्चन करते हैं, जो अपने आप को एनालाइज करते हैं, सेल्फ एग्जामिनिंग, करेक्ट है. सो सेल्फ एग्जामिनिंग इज कॉल्ड इंट्रोस्पेक्टिव. सो आई डोंट थिंक कि यहाँ पे सेल्फ एग्जामिनिंग वाली कोई सिचुएशन है. देयर इज नो सेल्फ एनालिसिस, सेल्फ एग्जामिनेशन, आत्मचिंतन, करेक्ट. तो यहाँ पर वो वाली कोई सिचुएशन, अब देखते हैं. A Japanese industrial group just announced plans for a massive clean energy storage facility in Utah that would rely in part on hydrogen from renewable electricity. ठीक है, उन्होंने ये अनाउंस किया था प्लान का. इन्होंने तो प्लान अनाउंस कर दिया. Now question is whether such hybrid energy facilities are worth investment. सबसे बड़ा क्वेश्चन है कि क्या इस तरह के जो हाइब्रिड एनर्जी फैसिलिटीज है, क्या इसमें इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए? Would extra revenue from hydrogen sales be enough to justify investment in a power to gas facility? क्या ये जो रेवेन्यू है इसको जस्टिफाई करेगा इस इन्वेस्टमेंट को? Okay. More ambitiously, can the addition of a power to gas facility make entire hybrid energy system competitive? Okay. Can all these things happen? कि क्या ये सारी चीजें हो सकती है? Even though renewable power energy by itself is not. पूरा क्वेश्चन है यहाँ पर, पूरा का पूरा क्वेश्चन है, राइट. सो इट इज क्वेश्चन तो है, बट ये सेल्फ क्वेश्चन नहीं है. यहाँ पे सेल्फ खुद एनालाइज करने वाली सिचुएशन की बात नहीं हो रही है. वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट सेल्फ एनालिसिस. सो एक्यूसेटरी बेसिकली वी कॉल टू ब्लेमिंग. सो वी आर नॉट ब्लेमिंग एनीवन. Egotistical, you know, ki self praise, so we are not praising anyone. So this is also eliminated. Now, speculative means something that is based on guess. कि जहां पर हमारे पास किसी भी चीज का कोई प्रूफ ना हो, हम एक सिर्फ गेस पे, कंजेक्चर के बेसिस पे कोई आइडिया फॉर्म करें, that is called speculative. So yes, here the author doesn't know the answer of things. सिर्फ वो एक गेस कर रहा है कि क्या ये सारी चीजें हो सकती हैं. So yes, it will be speculative. B is the correct answer. And pedestrian, of course, you know. See, the confusion was only in between B and D. Maximum of you mark D without looking the meaning. So D is basically self-examining. So yes, it is only B. Speculative. Okay. Of course, whenever we have main session, we will bring these questions. Okay. Yes, B सही है बिल्कुल. जिसका सही है बिल्कुल. Well done. Now this question is also good. Read the direction. Krishna, speculative is something that is based on guesses, okay, for which you don't have anything. Foundation batch is already there, Yazini. Okay, I will take class in that foundation batch from the coming, in October. Pedestrian means one who walks. Pedestrian का तो कोई sense नहीं है. Pedestrian can be used for plane also. This is also a good question. Matlab, if you fill all these three blanks correctly, then you will get the answer. You will get the mark. A, C, D, that is E. Okay. So most of you are saying E. Now, the rise of aviation industry, you know, flights and all. Okay, जैसे ही जितना हमारा aviation industry grow किया है, this planes and all, ठीक है, airplanes and all. So rise of aviation, that's the global spread of disease. So the first thing we need a verb here. We need a verb here. So verb में सिर्फ आपका a verb है और e verb है. E से कोई start नहीं हो रहा है, eliminate that. Simple, यहाँ से A से ही start हो सकता है because exacerbated. Exacerbated word हमने morning editorial में innumerable times we did this work. So it means what? Exacerbated means what? It aggravated the global spread of disease. The disease जो है इसकी वजह से बहुत तेजी से फैलने लगे हैं. Okay, so that is the correct. So A से start होगा. All these can be eliminated. सबसे पहले. Now effectively shrinking the distance between any one place and the next, because I you know कि air flight की वजह से distance कम हो चुका है. Vaccines have been a major mitigating factor, but there are always emerging diseases, illnesses for which there are no vaccines, and unvaccinated people. COVID-19, best example. There are tens of thousands of commercial flights across the planet each day, each one carrying a unique history of germs and vectors. Vectors basically we call to carriers of disease. These mosquitoes and all, they are considered vectors. वो लोग vectors consider किए जाते हैं, the germs or you can say virus that carries contagious disease. Okay, so all these things. Mosquitoes which occasionally board, कि मतलब generally वो board कर, occasionally they board and survive international flights. वो survive भी कर जाते हैं flight में. Very good. Have likely been responsible for bringing malaria into new countries. कि जो flight पैक करके mosquitoes आते थे वो basically malaria जो है नए नए countries लेके गए हैं. So occasionally board and survive. Yes, this is the correct answer. So exacerbated, C D A C D. Very good. E is the correct answer. English preparation for beginners. You can start with the reading. You can start with reading. Clear, everyone? So yes, see, now if you can fill all these blanks correctly, then you will get the marks. Okay, so simple filler question. Next, we have para jumble. Para jumble is doable, guys. What is this मीट खून वाला आदमी लेके जाता है मच्छर फ्लाइट में? मीट खून means Jyoti is saying I don't know Hindi. हाँ Jyoti, so I'm telling you कि if you are a beginner, so you can start from reading section, especially for banking. Reading section is very very important. Start reading newspapers, stories, all these things, and then work on your basic grammar. you are a super elite user, if you are our paid batch students, so definitely you can go for IBPS PO batch. That is really very nice batch. Okay, I've covered everything in detail there. These batches are basically bilingual, Jyoti. Let me see who gives this correct answer. Yes, this is basically for IBPS PO mains only, Soumya Dubey. Soumya, sorry. It is basically for the level that we are discussing is for PO mains only. Okay. CADBFE. Quickly. So everyone is same CADBFE. Everyone is on the same page. See, if you guys are same, so I guess you might be correct. Now DACFBE, who is this? D से किसका start हो रहा है? Banks can also diversify. अच्छा, Krishan is there. See, expansion of retail banking especially has a lot of scope since retail assets are just 22% of the total banking assets. So whether where they do not find it viable, so it cannot be the first sentence. There is tremendous scope for expansion of banking in India. It can be the first sentence. Banks can also diversify. D से कभी start नहीं हो सकता. Also दिया हुआ है तो of course we can't start with D. In these ways, a transition can help. Which ways we do not know. They can also know. So yes, C and A, they are these form fixed pairing. यहाँ पर C की बात कर रहे हैं कि there is tremendous scope for the expansion of banking. Banking के expansion के लिए बहुत सारे chances है. So we will start with C. And expansion of retail banking especially has lot of scope. यहाँ बैंकिंग में भी स्पेसिफिकली वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट रिटेल बैंकिंग बिकॉज यहाँ पर इसके चांसेस ज्यादा हैं बिकॉज these are only 22% of total bank assets. So after C you can mark A. So CA. After this, now see, bank can also diversify beyond cities to semi-urban and rural areas. Okay, whenever bank they want to expand retail banking, so it is not necessary that they will have to expand only in cities. They can go even beyond cities to semi-urban and rural areas. Yes, CAD forms pair. So where they do not find it viable to open branches, they may open a satellite. See, all these are related. Now here we are talking about place, and if it is not possible for them to open a branch in any remote area, so they can have satellite offices in those areas. Okay, CADB. So all these are there, CADB. So okay. Now what will come? They can also collaborate. Now, these are the ways we are talking about in order to extend microservices to those living there. Basically, we are talking about here. See, all these sentences are connected with each other. सारे sentence का एक दूसरे से connection है. CADBE, no, BFE. See, B and they are related. If first, see, here they can expand to semi-urban and rural areas. Now, if it is not possible for them to open branches in rural areas, they can open satellite offices. And in these areas, they can collaborate with local stakeholders in order to extend micro credit services to those living there. So, living there means we are talking about those areas where it is not possible for them to open the branch. So, that is the way it will be CADBFE. So, yes, this is the correct pair. Yes, B is explaining the area. No, F is explaining the people living in the areas mentioned in B. So that is the risk. D, B, F. These all are related. So this is the correct pair. Okay. Now, once you have arranged it, you can quickly mark your answers. So which of the following should be the third sentence after arrangement? So third will be D. Third will be D. CADBFE. Remember the pair CADBFE. First sentence is C. First sentence is C. See, once you have arranged, you can easily mark the answer. First sentence is C. Okay. Fifth sentence, what was the pairing? CD, क्या था pairing? CADBFE. Okay. CADBFE. ये तो ऐसे ही हो जाएगा because once you have arranged it. So fifth sentence is F. Fifth sentence is F. Okay. See, once you have arranged it, you can mark the answers. Okay, you can mark the answers. Fifth is F. Last is E. You can mark it. And then second is CA. A was the second sentence, no? Yes. So all marked. Okay. So this was all about rearrangement. Ki once you have arranged the sentences, so marking answers won't be difficult for you. Okay. Now next we have closed test. Next we are going to discuss closed test. Some options are very easy, some options are very good. So you have to maintain accuracy in every condition. Rearrangement can never be wrong. One can't be ever wrong in rearrangement, Ramesh. Rearrangement हमेशा पेयर में गलत होता है. So बिना पढ़े started, you guys started. Who is saying C? Sabri is saying C. See, significant, main, important, they all are carrying the same meaning. They all carry the same meaning. Significant, important, main, they all carry the same meaning. But here we have the word and. So simple and you have to keep in mind, it cannot be significant, it cannot be main. The correct answer will be only and. Seed quality is an important aspect of crop production. Simple. Yes. Next. Second blank. Rohit, we can say significant also. Now here A, D, all different answers we are getting. I knew कि confusion होगा. मुझे पता था किस दो option में confusion हो सकता है. Trusting, all different answers. I told whether the options are easy or tough, you have to maintain your accuracy. आपको अपनी accuracy maintain करनी होगी, guys. 1 second, let me hide this. 1 second, guys. Okay. Now I hope it is visible. Okay. See, for ages, farmers have traditionally been selecting and dash good quality seed. So farmers, यहाँ पर we are talking about selecting and not processing. अभी process की बात ही नहीं हो रही है. They have been selecting and maintaining good seed को कैसे trust कर सकते हैं? They have been selecting and maintaining good quality seed कि उसको maintain करके रखते थे जो अच्छी quality की seed होती थी. So simple, we are not talking about processing the seed or creating the seed or trusting or these things. So simple, it will be maintaining and selecting the good quality seed. अभी तो starting हो रही है, अभी नीचे तक पता चलेगा ना. So simple, the correct answer is A. Next. This is also a good question. आगे पढ़ेंगे तभी आंसर मिलेगा. C, Ilakia B, rest all C. See, exceptionally, what is given in B, C is primarily, D is regularly. मुझे पता होता है कि कब आपके आंसर्स क्या आएंगे. Now see, you will say it will be primarily on. Okay, now listen to me. Read the sentence carefully. They knew and understood the importance of good quality seed in production. Farmers को बहुत पहले से पता था कि प्रोडक्शन के लिए किसी भी सीड की अच्छी क्वालिटी का होना कितना ज्यादा जरूरी होता है. They knew this thing. Okay. However, with the advent means onset, advancement, progress, you can say, ठीक है, starting of green revolution technology के आने से based primarily on, are we talking about primarily on or exceptionally on? So here it is given mainstream thinking changed. तो ये जो ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशनरी टेक्नोलॉजी आई थी, इट वाज एक्सेप्शनली बेस्ड ऑन हाई yielding dwarf varieties of wheat and rice. Mainstream thinking changed. So it is not basically on, it is exceptionally on high yielding dwarf wheat varieties of wheat and rice. Mainstream thinking changed. So the correct answer is exceptionally, not primarily. Advent means yes, arrival. Advent we call to arrival, onset, beginning. Okay. So exceptionally on high yielding dwarf varieties of wheat and rice, mainstream thinking changed. Next. Options are close. I'm telling you, go through the options very carefully. सी क्लोज टेस्ट में कभी भी ऐसा नहीं होता कि पांच छह ऑप्शंस आपको कंफ्यूज करेंगे. यू नो कि ऑल दीज कैन बी एलिमिनेटेड. नाउ द कंफ्यूजन इज ओनली बिटवीन ए एंड बी, एंड यू कैन सी इन योर ऑप्शंस कि आपको भी ए और बी के ही बीच में कंफ्यूजन है. सो व्हाट विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर हियर, ए और बी? सी व्हाट इट इज सेइंग. कहां गया ना. एग्रीकल्चरल साइंटिस्ट फॉर रीजंस दैट रिमेन डाउटफुल. आर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट डाउटफुल? कि वो रीजन जो डाउटफुल थे दे बिगेन टू डाउट. कि रीजंस आर डाउटफुल और रीजंस आर अनएक्सप्लेन, की बहुत सारी ऐसी थ्योरी होंगी, बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें होंगी जिनको जो एक्सप्लेन नहीं की गई थी. सो सिंस देयर वाज नो एक्सप्लेनेशन फॉर देम, सो दे बिगैन टू डाउट, कि फिर उन्हें खुद से अपना थ्योरी बना करके उनको डाउट होने लगता होगा. सो वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट पर्सन कि वो फार्मर्स डाउटफुल नहीं थे, कि फॉर रीजंस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट रीजन दैट रिमेन अनएक्सप्लेन, कि वो सारे रीजंस जो हैं जो अनएक्सप्लेन थे, दे बिगैन टू डाउट ability of farmers to maintain seed quality. Remain doubtful, began to doubt is not making sense. Okay, clear everyone? So it won't be doubtful, the correct answer will be unexplained. That remain unexplained began to doubt the ability of farmers to maintain good seed quality. Okay, next question. Fifth, ये अगर गलत हो गया तो 500 रुपीज इमीडिएटली आई विल चार्ज. So we are talking about ability of farmers. So farmers is plural, so simple it will be themselves. कि they began to doubt the ability, कि फिर वो farmers की ability को ही doubt करने लगे कि whether they will be able to maintain the seed quality themselves or not. Okay, so yes, it will be themselves. Very good, good. Next, yes, सिर्फ this one is, हाँ ये तो आराम से आप कर देंगे कि aided by, aided means helped by. The World Bank, the Ministry of Agriculture launched a national seed project in 1967. Under the project spread into three phases, seed processing plants were dash up. So अगर up ना होता तो established हो जाता, but since up is given, so it will be set up. Simple, it will be set up. Okay. Established we can't use because up is already given. You have to focus on this up. Okay. So it is already up is given, so it will be set up. Established. Set up means established. Okay. अगर established लगा सकते थे. Good. Next, seventh. C और D, what you are saying? ये तो सिंपल है, आई गेस. ये तो बिल्कुल सिंपल है. क्या कहा जा रहा? 6 states were covered under phases 3. All that huge processing plants were supposed to do. हाँ, उनसे जो एक्सपेक्ट किया जाता था, एक्सपेक्टेड होता तो समझ में आता. Were supposed to do was to provide certified seeds crop. Good. So supposed to do. Good. Now question blank number 8. So what we are talking about, in mid 1980s, the International Rice Research Institute, that is IRRI in the Philippines, concluded a study which dash. So which showed, study की बात हो रही है, तो of course study will show you. So which showed that there was hardly any difference in the crop yields from the transplanted rice. Good. Now ninth blank. Quickly, guys. E. A. Now here again different tenses. A, E, D, all different tenses. Now what it is given? One would wonder why in the first instance uh, were the farmers asked to dash over to transplanting paddy. So shift over to, make over to, turn over to, mull over to. What is the meaning of this word mull? M-U-L-L. What is the meaning of this word mull? First of all, tell me the meaning of this word M-U-L-L. Yes, ponder. It basically means ponder, think, that is the meaning. Yes, ponder, think, very good. Okay. So we are not talking about thinking over, so this is eliminated. Uh, one would wonder why, कि एक question होगा, why in the first instance were the farmer asked to dash over to? So shift to होगा, shift over to we can't use. Okay. So simply it will be switch over to, change over to transplanting. Yes. So switch over to E is the correct answer. Over ना होता तो shift to transplanting paddy would have been the correct option. Since over is already given here, so it will be switch over to. Switch over, change something. Okay. Alter basically we call to change. Alter, alter we call to change. Okay. Clear everyone? So the correct answer here is switch over to transplanting paddy. Last. Now here, techniques, equipment, all these are similar options. Creatures, people. No. Since the rice is the staple food in Asia, tractor sales, जैसे rice का production बढ़ेगा, tractor sales could only grow if there was a way to move the machine in rice fields. No wonder the sales of tractors, puddlers, reapers, and other associated. So, are we talking about techniques or we are talking about equipment? We are not talking about any technique. Simple. We are talking. These are what? These are the equipment that are used in that. So simple. It will be B equipment. Stored in the rice growing area. Simple. It will be B. Okay. With equipment, we don't use as equipment always is singular. I told you. There is no plural form of equipment. Now, don't say, ma'am, if it is equipment, so it will be the correct form. So, equipment in itself is plural. Yes, we are talking about equipment, so it is correct. There is no word called equipments. Okay? So, that's correct. Now, this was all about closed test. Now, the best part of today's complete session is your RC. Not that lengthy, choti si RC hai, but questions are very good. So, first go through the questions and then we will discuss the passage. No charge in this question. See, so I will show you the question. We have 8 questions based on this RC. So, I want you to go through the questions and then we will discuss the passage. Okay. So, the first question is, what yes, I will hide. Actually, right now I'm reading the question, Apur. So let me go through the question, then I will hide myself. Okay. Which of the following can be said about the Indian economy at present? Indian economy के बारे में आज हम क्या कह सकते हैं at present? Okay. So this is the question. What can be said about the Indian economy? Okay. ऐसे आंसर लगा देंगे तब तो हो गया जगदीश. Okay. Next. Why are employers reluctant to hire Indian labor force? Why are employers reluctant? Reluctant means unwilling to hire Indian labor force. Next, let me mark question number also. This is question number 33. This is question number 34. Okay. Now, what is the state of India's basic input sectors at present? So, what is the state of their condition of India's basic input sectors at present? So, this is question number 5. Okay. Yes, Akash, it will be there in your examination also. What is the author's main objective? Very, very important question. Objective. So, what is the objective? कौन कुछ ना कुछ एक तो पूछ ही लेता है एग्जाम में. Okay. So, what is the author's main objective in writing this passage? You have to give the answer. So, this is question number 36. Then we have What impact has the GDP growth of 7.8% had? What was the impact of GDP growth? That is 7.8%. Okay. So this you have to give the answer. Now, 38, it is the meaning of the word cloud as used in the passage. Cloud word we recently saw in editorial. अभी recently हमने editorial में देखा था. So yes, RC is the last question. This is question number 38. Okay. So cloud word recently we saw in that. Now 39 is the opposite of the word mark. Okay. And the last question 40 is, this is the last question, what measures do experts suggest we take in to ensure targeted growth? कि क्या measures लेने चाहिए targeted growth को ensure करने के लिए? Okay, all these are the questions. I hope you all have gone through the questions. Now read the passage and try to gain accuracy in this passage also. I'm hiding myself. A good passage we have. Quickly. Not like this, Neeraj. Go through the line carefully. Quickly read. Let me know once you have read this. Okay. Next, second slide. Sorry, second slide. ये तो छोटी सी है. Quickly read it. Now, second slide it is. Okay. Good. I hope everyone has read. This was a small passage. Okay. Now, last slide. Last slide. Done. Okay. Now, I hope you all have read the passage. Now you can quickly mark the answers. Okay. So the first question, you can give your answers right now. We will discuss the answer. Right now only you can give the answers. Okay. Which of the following can be said about the Indian economy at present? क्या कहा जा सकता है Indian economy के बारे में? At present we are talking. So what will be the correct answer here? So Ramesh is saying fourth. You can go through the options carefully. 2, 11, 1. Neeraj Sharma fifth. Arju 2. All different answers. Now you can see your answer. What which of the following can be said about the Indian economy at present? Indian economy के बारे में क्या कहा जा सकता है? First of all, let me explain this passage to you. Okay, I think I need explanation. It can comfortably achieve double-digit growth rate at present. Is it given somewhere? Double digit growth उसने पहले अचीव किया था. Right now its growth was only 7.8% if you might have gone through. So yes, A is not correct. You can't say कि अभी at present Indian economy के बारे में क्या कहा जा सकता है. So double digit growth you know कि 10% 11% growth की बात हो रही है. So at present देखिए यहाँ पे मैं एक बार फास्ट से आपको वो पूरा समझा दूं, then it will be easy. In a reversal of the norm elsewhere, sure Akash, sure. So in India, policymakers and economists have become optimists while bosses do the worrying. Okay, कि इंडिया जो में policy makers और economist है वो optimist हो गए हैं, but जो bosses है मतलब जो उन लोगों को govern करते हैं, they are quite worried. Okay, the country's central bank has predicted that the country's economy is likely to grow at a double-digit rate during the next 20-30 years. This is the prediction of RBI. Okay? कि अगले 20-30 इयर्स में ये डबल डिजिट रेट पे ग्रो करेगा. इंडिया हैड द कैपेबिलिटी, इंडिया के पास कैपेबिलिटी भी थी, विथ इट्स वास्ट लेबर लॉडेड एंटरप्रेन्योरियल स्पिरिट. सबके पास मतलब अच्छा लेबर फोर्स था, अच्छी स्पिरिट थी, तो यस वी कैन अचीव दिस ग्रोथ. बट private sector, which is supposed to do the heavy lifting that turns India from the world's 10th largest economy to its third largest by 2030, has become fed up. This line is very important. कि अभी तक इंडिया का जो भी ग्रोथ होता था उसमें सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट रोल कौन प्ले करता था? प्राइवेट. प्राइवेट सेक्टर की वजह से इंडिया की जो इकोनॉमी थी वो थर्ड नंबर से जाकर के वो 10th नंबर से थर्ड नंबर पे चली गई है. Okay? So, and now these private sectors, they have become fed up. Now they are tired. Business people often carp about means complain about India's problem, but their irritation this time has a nervous edge. कि हमेशा से complain करते रहे हैं. Fed up means they are tired now. They're tired now because the entire responsibility of economy is on their shoulder only. So that is the sense we are getting exhausted. They are also exhausted now. That is sense we are getting. Okay. सो नाउ दे आर क्वाइट, मतलब पहले भी वो नर्वस होते थे, कंप्लेन करते थे, बट उनकी नर्वसनेस अब ज्यादा हो गई है. इन फर्स्ट क्वार्टर ऑफ 2011 जीडीपी ग्रू एट एन एनुअल रेट ऑफ 7.8%. इन 2005 to 7 इट मैनेज 9 to 10%. अगर अभी देखा जाए तो ये बहुत कम हो गई है. सो दैट्स व्हाई यू कांट से दैट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. क्लियर एवरीवन? Now second, high food prices have led to the overheating of the economy. This is also not correct. ये भी गलत है. हाई क्रूड प्राइसेस हो सकते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ इकोनॉमी, बट इट हैज नॉट लेड टू द ओवरहीटिंग. कि ये ओवरहीटिंग को लीड नहीं किया है. बिकॉज ऑफ ओवरहीटिंग दिस कैन हैपन. सो दैट इज व्हाई इट इज इनकरेक्ट. Citizens are affluent owing to laxity in regulation. ये कहीं नहीं दिया गया है. This is also incorrect. This is also incorrect. देखिए ये एक indirect question है. You will get the answer of this question in the entire passage. आपको एक particular paragraph में नहीं मिलेगा. You will get answer in the entire passage. Okay. Private sector confidence in India's growth potential is high. ये तो बिल्कुल contract कर रहा है क्योंकि का confidence धीरे धीरे they are fed up of everything. Unreformed sectors are a drag on economic growth. Yes, ये साफ साफ लिखा हुआ है. And it is given in the second and third paragraph that जो unreformed sectors है, they are basically a drag on economic growth. It is given, हाँ. See, Unreformed, basically the sectors, okay, you can go through this line, largely under state control, which creates difficulties. So because these uncreate these sectors, they have only created difficulties, they have only led to difficulties, okay. So that is why the correct answer is, have led to means because of this they have given to, okay. So this is the correct answer. Fifth. Next, what will be the answer here? Why are employers reluctant to hire Indian Air Force? Quickly. Why are employers reluctant, unwilling? Only see. Hurry up, guys. Quickly, everyone. You all have gone through the passage, I hope. So, Indian's labor force is overqualified. क्या ये कहीं दिया गया कि वो overqualified है? No. So it is incorrect. Right? Attrition, weakening कि बहुत ज्यादा use करके वो weaken हो जाता है. हमें employees stemming from no, it is not making sense. Labor laws are not conducive. Yes, absolutely correct कि हमारा जो labor laws है, that is not conducive. Conducive means helpful to generating employment. So our labor laws are not that good. Yes, we are talking about labor laws. So yes, first is the correct answer. Okay. So they are this. हाँ तो because of this only they are reluctant. Because of this only they are reluctant to hire Indian labor force because labor laws are not conducive. Not conducive means not helpful to generating employment. So, and since our labor laws are not conducive, so that is why employers are reluctant to hire Indian labor force. This is the correct answer. Okay. Next. What is the state of India's basic input sectors at present? Basic input sectors. If you want to see the passage, you can tell me. I will show you the passage. Everyone is saying third. Madhu is saying fifth. See, these sectors attract FDI. FDI के बारे में कहीं बात नहीं हुई है. पूरे passage में we have not talked, we have not discussed FDI. Okay, so it is incorrect. These sectors are lagging as projects are usually awarded to foreign companies. This is also not mentioned. These sectors are stagnating. This we have to check कि क्या stagnating दिया हुआ है. These sectors are well regulated. No, the unreformed sectors are, they are not well regulated by the state. देख लीजिए यहाँ पे बेसिक इनपुट सेक्टर्स की बात कहाँ हुई है. See, at the same time, what economists call factor markets, those for basic inputs like land, power, labor, etc., remains reformed and largely under state control, which create difficulties. Where it is given that they are stagnating, कहीं पर ये लिखा हुआ है कि that is they are stagnating. Is it written? Here only we are talking about basic inputs. Read this passage and tell me. See, it is given labor laws that are inimical to employee creation. All these things are given. See, clearances can take 3 to 4 years, and many employers are keen to replace workers with machines. कि workers की जगह वो machine रखना चाहते हैं, despite an abundance of a labor force. Even though in India we have so much labor force. अब आपने line अच्छे से पढ़ लिया. Now see the options. These sectors are stagnating. क्या इन sectors की बात हो रही है कि these sectors are stagnating and badly in need of reforms? So it is not given here. The answer will be fifth. RC अच्छा, I'm telling you, and this is the RC that came in examination. So the answer will be fifth because these sectors are stagnating. That is not given. So it is fifth. Okay. Hope now the question is clear. प्रीवियस पेज में नीरज वहां पे हमने बेसिक इनपुट्स की बात नहीं की है. Okay. Next question. What is author's main objective in writing the passage? We'll come to that line also. Let me complete this, then I will come to your doubt also. Okay. What is author's main objective? अब objective के लिए you don't have to see the passage. Objective के लिए simply you have to give the answer. What do you feel? What is the objective in writing this passage? Two, two, quickly, guys, hurry up. Two. See, showcasing potential of India's growth potential to entice basically we call lure foreign investors. तो foreign investors को दिखाने के लिए ये सब किया जा रहा है? No, not correct. Okay. Exhorting means urging India to implement the measures to live up to its potential can be. Because यहाँ पे बेसिकली यही कहा जा रहा है कि इंडिया का जो पोटेंशियल है उसको एटलीस्ट अपने पोटेंशियल को फुलफिल करना ही चाहिए बिकॉज इंडिया कैन डू सो यस इट कैन बी द करेक्ट आंसर इट कैन बी recommend India's model of development to not at all. Berating basically we call to condemning the private sector for not bidding for infrastructure. No, the author is not condemning the private sector. It cannot be fourth. Okay. Criticizing the measures taken by India. No, at all. Yes, it is exhorting India to implement the measures to live up to its potential. So yes, second is the correct answer. Absolutely correct. What impact has the GDP growth of 7.8% had? किस इम्पैक्ट के बारे में बात की गई है? What impact GDP had? Quickly, guys. First, fifth, some are saying first, some are saying it. See, is this the impact of GDP growth? That Indian industry is anxious about India's economic growth? एफडीआई की तो पूरे पैसेज में ही बात नहीं की गई है नीरज आई डोंट थिंक कि देयर इज एनी सेंटेंस वेयर वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट एफडीआई सो एफडीआई तो डायरेक्टली एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा कि एफडीआई इन इंडिया हैज drastically increased also so that is completely incorrect okay so India has achieved status as the world's third largest economy at present not at all कि ये at present नहीं वो India has achieved the status वो status achieve क्या ये बिल्कुल सही बात है but this status is not the impact of this 7.8% ये इसका impact नहीं है okay so this is not the impact of this so this is also incorrect simply it is asking कि आपका पूरा जो है 7.8% का जो जीडीपी ग्रोथ है देखिए if you are getting RC of this level so you can give 10 minutes for all the questions including question answer everything you can give 10 minutes because this is good so this is also incorrect Indian this is also not the impact की बात हो रही कि जीडीपी ग्रोथ का impact क्या हुआ है so this is also not the impact so this is also incorrect none of sorry all are incorrect none of these इनडायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन है कोई भी क्वेश्चन डायरेक्ट पैसेज की लाइन से नहीं लिया गया है ऑल आर इनडायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन सो इम्पैक्ट पूछा जा रहा क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछा गया इसका क्या इम्पैक्ट बताया गया दैट इज नॉट गिवन एनीवेयर सो इट इज नन ऑफ दिस सिंपल नन ऑफ दिस ओके नाउ व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड क्लाउड मीनिंग डू यू नो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट टेल मी व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द वर्ड क्लाउड पैरा इफ यू वांट इंडिया क्लाउड की बात हो रही थी ना व्हाट इज द पैरा कहां था क्लाउड कंट्रीज ग्रोइंग क्लाउड countries growing cloud is the word countries growing cloud at the end if you have any doubt I will discuss the passage okay cloud basically we call to power हाँ क्लाउड की बहुत सारी मीनिंग होती है क्लाउड का मतलब होता है हिट ऑल्सो समवन किसी को हिट करना स्ट्राइक करना दैट इज ऑल्सो द मीनिंग ऑफ क्लाउड हिट स्ट्राइक इज वन ऑफ द मीनिंग ऑफ क्लाउड cloud also means power influence all these are the synonyms so what will be the answer here India's country is growing cloud क्लाउड का मतलब यहाँ पे इंडिया के पावर की बात हो रही है, एबिलिटी की बात हो रही है, इन्फ्लुएंस की बात हो रही है. So it will be standing. Standing we call to power. Standing basically we call to your this power, influence, something like that. Okay. So achieve is a verb. It cannot be the answer. Achievement होता तो एक बार इसके बारे में सोचते हैं. So achieve is a verb, so it cannot be used here. So it is basically strike and force negative context में use करते हैं. Here we are talking about cloud that is used as a power influence of India. So it is what standing reputation के case में. Simple you can say standing here means what reputation. Simple. Clear everyone? Yes. India's growing reputation. यहाँ पर cloud word का मतलब क्या हो रहा है? Reputation, influence, power. That is the sense we are getting here. So the answer will be two. Standing also means reputation. So we are not using it for striking or forcing anything. And since achieve is incorrect, so that is incorrect. Okay. So these questions for today, these two are homework question, guys. ये दो आपके होमवर्क क्वेश्चन है एंड विद दिस वी डिड ऑल दीज क्वेश्चंस. ओके, पूरे 40 क्वेश्चंस हो गए. ये दो होमवर्क क्वेश्चन है, प्लीज डू. नाउ आई एम ओपन फॉर योर डाउट्स. कहीं पर भी डाउट है फटाफट पूछे. इफ यू हैव डाउट एनीवेयर प्लीज डू आस्क योर डाउट. थैंक यू गाइस. थैंक यू एवरीवन. Please like this session, share this session. Tomorrow, I guess tomorrow we have something different. You will get to know tomorrow. ठीक है, कल कुछ different होने वाला. You will get to know. Anyways, whatever it will be, I will announce. I will tell you in the group. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Now, quickly tell me, is there anyone? Neeraj? Neeraj, you don't have any doubt? Arju, Neeraj? I'm good, Sachin. I'm good. RC is good. I told you in the beginning itself कि RC अच्छे हैं. अच्छा, what is your score? 38 में से you can tell Apur. 2 questions homework, otherwise you won't have any homework. Tell me your score. So guys, you can comment your score, okay? You can write your score in the comment section. Based on 38 questions, you can write your score in the comment section, okay? So I'm ending this session. No doubt. Okay, 31 out of 38. It is still good, Mona Chan. Good. 28 correct, 9 wrong. Ramesh, accuracy, work on accuracy. 9 wrong, 28 correct is okay, but 9 wrong नहीं होने चाहिए. So thank you everyone. Or if you have any doubt, please do ask. Ramesh, if you have any doubt on any question, if you're not very much sure, see here it was like a session, so of course you tried all, but in real examination, don't take the risk. I will always suggest you all that don't take risk. Very calculated risk you can take. कि 80-20% का रिस्क है आप ले सकते हैं, बट डोंट प्ले दैट 50-50 कि आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा, वैसा वाला रिस्क कभी मत लीजिएगा. यू कैन टेक कैलकुलेटेड रिस्क. ओके. So I hope now no one has any doubt. I'm ending this session. Guys, you can write your score in the comment section. Okay. So thank you everyone.